How many animals do you see? 7. A dolphin's not an animal. Yes, it is. It's a mammal, idiot. Then what the hell is it? An alien? The muscles of a fully grown male tiger. Another unrealistic body standard for men. Worst angle for a picture of a seal. Ever noticed how impressive an animal's camouflage looks? Do animals have celebrities? Like, do birds all recognize that one bird who sings really well? Just sleep, bro. You probably had a long day. Deers when a branch cracks. Deers when 2 tons of steel is coming towards them at 60 miles per hour. Anyone missing a pig? The animal, not the cop. If so, he's at the animal pokey. Call us if he belongs to you. How the animal skeleton looks. How scientists would recreate the animal. The animal? The T-Rex may be like this. Looks like a guinea pig with a chicken. Would you rather speak every language or be able to speak to every animal? And this is such a TikTok comment. What if an animal flirts with me and I end up falling for it? Lions can hunt and kill their own food by the time they're 3 months old. My 3-year-old couldn't find her lunchbox and it was in her other hand. I can't believe we're at the top of the food chain. Fireflies near NY/CT state line. If I saw this, I would not believe my eyes. I get why people associate this imagery with the devil now. Is it really worth it? Well, if it's from them, then I don't think it's worth it. No. Horses literally an hour after birth. Humans at 8 months after birth. No matter how slow you go, the important thing is to leave a mark. After the emu and cat war, Australia thought it could take on the cockroaches. It did not go well. What I like about hippos being the most dangerous animal in the world, they're vegetarian, not even omnivores. They don't want to eat you, they just hate you. I think that's a beautiful thing. They don't even hate people, they simply have healthy boundaries. My boyfriend has the most beautiful animals. What the hell kind of cow is that? Don't be rude, that's their boyfriend. Look at him, look at what he's done. You guys have ferrets over in America, don't you? We don't have them over here, at least not as popular. Guess the animal. Animals be 20 minutes old and already know what to do. Meanwhile, human babies come out with a spot on their head that ain't finished yet and the communication skills of an alarm clock. Animals running in circles is so cool. Deers versus ants. This is how big a polar bear actually is. I wish I had this cow's peace of mind. I already have its body. Found my spirit animal, the chillest turtle. Motivational speaker. You can achieve anything you want. You have a lion in you. The lion in me. Excuse me, the birds want me to ask where you might be refilling the feeder. It's so messed up bears look like this and can kill you. Lizards are the ugliest creatures to ever exist. They should just disappear. Zero gratitude. Bro, it's a compilation video of wild animals being set free in the wild. They eventually get to the tiger, and the tiger saw the jungle and made this face. I don't want to be released. I don't like the wild. I like where I don't have to hunt for food, it's just given to me. Sleepy glass frog. First time in my life feeling soft over a frog. Developing. Young Thug has slain a mythical serpent in the Pacific Ocean. Young Thug slayed the mythical serpent in the Atlantic Ocean, not the Pacific. I'm screaming. I dropped off my Uber passenger at this wedding in Ohio, heard some scratching noises, and found this in my back seat. I'm sorry, what? A tortoise? That is your new pet. Look after it. Me, when I swore I was fine, but then the smallest thing happened. Is that a soy jack bird? Seagulls in Middle Earth. The majestic symbol of kings. Their voice can compel elves to sail across the sea, never to return. Seagulls on Earth. Scientists claim to entangle entire animal in quantum state, but not everybody is convinced. God creating tigers. What if an animal had every advantage imaginable? God creating guinea pigs? What if it had none? I'm just an animal. Why am I doing all of this? If I was a fish, I would be so curious. I'd swim up and look for a little bit. Then I would swim away because I'm a little scared. If I saw a human hand and I'm a tiny little fish, I'm staying the hell away from it. Ocean sunfish is the boniest fish. Its brain is the size of 3 human testicles. Ah, the American measurement system at it again. It's pretty big. How people think humans domesticated dogs. How it actually happened, we just stole their puppies. How it feels when I want certain people's attention, but I don't want to be clingy, and quite frankly, I don't even have much to say. Baby seal enjoying the tide and banana posing. Banana posing, I'll cry right now. Homie's on his 9th life. He's not taking any chances. An octopus named Otto caused an aquarium power outage by climbing to the edge of his tank and shooting a jet of water at a bright light that was annoying him. He's also been seen juggling hermit crabs, throwing rocks at the glass, and rearranging his tank surroundings. No, I will not be hearing you guys out. They're trying to say hear me out to a dog. Yeah, a dog. Samsung redesigned its TV boxes to be easily converted into cat houses and entertainment centers. Beijing zoo animals start fighting each other after they they were impressed by tourists' brawl. All animals are naturally vegan. The food chain is a myth created by men to justify eating meat. Does a vegan diet provide natural cat health? The simple answer is no. Cats' spiky teeth are perfectly adapted to catching and holding prey, as well as chewing through tough skin and crunching up on bones. Nonsense. All my pet cats have been vegan. I tend to get a new one every few months because cats have such a bait. Animals won't eat me because I'm too spicy and hot. Humans. Joke's on you, I'm into that. Animals are the better humans. They would never have wars. Hey, let's kill this other group of chimps so we can have more bananas. Animal babies. I can live on my own after 3 months. Human babies. I will literally hurt myself if left unattended for 5 minutes. Bald eagles are back and they want to eat your pets. I do not know who I am. I don't know why I'm here. All I know is that I must eat pets. I'm curious. Who's winning this fight? Can we stop comparing the lion to the tiger? A tiger is stronger, heavier, is faster and more brutal than lions. The lion is a fraudulent creature who paid influencers to call it the king of the jungle. This overhyped wig-wearing fraud does not even live in the jungle. Orcas to people. Orcas to literally every other animal. Looks like I have a new neighbor. I'm gonna go over and say, hey. Birds print, horses print, dogs print, humans print, a-holes. What we see, what animals with a color range larger than ours see. Takes a person with an IQ over 10 to understand this meme. Saw this guy at the zoo, but it was his first day. Let him out. He shouldn't be at the zoo. I was extremely drunk that day. Missing goldfish. Answers to Larry. Do not chase. May become aggressive. 15-cent reward. Maybe in like the 1800s. He likes his IKEA rat. It probably feels so good to crush a watermelon with your mouth if you're a hippo. It's like, what would be the equivalent? Eating something really crunchy. It's like eating a really, really nice, just juicy, crunchy apple. A cow photobombing a horse stuck in a fence. The lion does not concern himself with Microsoft Teams notifications. In 1963, the Bronx Zoo had an exhibit called The Most Dangerous Animal in the World. It was a mirror. So I just learned about a new animal. It's called an aardwolf and I love it. Look at the baby and the adults are just as cute. Cute not your thing and you want to be punk as hell? Aardwolf still has you covered. Cool animal fact. Worms don't know what the hell is going on. Me, worms. You and I are not so different. List of animal sounds. What sound does a snail make? Munch and crunch. Scientists didn't discover a single male blanket octopus until 2002 because they were looking for the wrong size. Females can be 40,000 times more massive than males. 40,000? They must be microscopic. This is the largest gender size discrepancy in the animal kingdom. PETA isn't happy about God of War's animal violence. Homie did 25 years in the animal shelter, so defined. When you're a fast animal and a slow hairless ape tries to run you down and kill you with primitive short weapons, they never get tired. That was our greatest strength for hunting. We just never got tired. Scientists should stop analyzing animal intelligence and start studying human stupidity. My son's favorite animal at the zoo is the yellow crane. If you can guess the animal, you'll be my girlfriend. And correct. There was an ant hiding under the elephant. Technically, they're not wrong. There would be ants in this image. I really love this animal, the caterpillar. I got an iguana. I'll put it in my pocket. Is this Animal Crossing? What's your favorite weird and or little known animal? Him, a golden mole. Oh. According to Wikipedia, they aren't even true moles. They convergently evolved and are more closely related to elephants than true moles. What? How are they closer to elephants? They look nothing like an elephant. This is the animal ever. Tiny little girl approaches the circulation desk at the library and in extremely all-business voice tells me, I have a book on hold about animal skulls. In fact, she had 3 books on hold about animal skulls. Why does she want to learn so much about animal skulls? She's a witch. Sir, you can't bring that animal into the hotel. Sorry, it's my first rodeo. When you go out and someone's wearing the same outfit as you, it's a Jack Russell. Screw it. I'm trying to catch all these flies, but they think my vinegar is stupid. I have honey also, but that's for me. I can't give them any of that. Management trying to hire and retain employees. I love those maps of regional linguistic differences. They're like, okay, so 49% of the country calls them lighting bugs. 49.9% calls them fireflies. And if you zoom in right there, this little town of 200 people randomly call them glitter bats. And they're all right to do. Peek out from behind a rock. Open and close mouth repeatedly. Post on the internet. There are currently no animals in this exhibit. Oh yeah, what is that then? What is that, huh? A fake duck? Did the duck make the sign so no one would come and watch him? An elephant named Plaibiang Yilek Entered a convenience store in Thailand, raiding the shelves for fruits and snacks. Scientists tagging birds with colored bands and accidentally making the tagged birds more appealing to mates is so funny. Imagine being abducted by aliens and they give you a Gucci belt. Please, abduct me and give me a Gucci belt. 100 men versus a gorilla. 100 gorillas versus my dad, more like grandpa going to school. It's been a while since we've had a really sinister moment. Won't you shake a poor sinner's hand? A German circus is using holograms instead of live animals for a cruelty-free magical experience. And it's cool. I completely support this. Bonobos are thought of as possibly the only animal who resolved their conflicts not through violence, but through the deed. This is Dusty. He just met the biggest dog he's ever seen. Has to be at least twice his size. God creates a worm. Hello, little buddy. Thanks for the worm welcome. Creates birds. Scientists in New Mexico are giving dead birds a new life with an unconventional approach to wildlife research, converting them into drones. And they called us conspiracy theorists. Infinity War's Thanos snap also killed animals. What's your spirit animal? This male has overslept. At the moment, he stands no chance of mating. Caught a big fish. People be like, bear with me. And they don't even have a bear with them. Who's the angry bird now, huh? I know a bird saw this and was so annoyed. This is the hardest picture of all time. The coolest sausage I've ever seen. God bless you so that you never run out of fish. New fish just dropped. Meet the struddlefish. A new fish hybrid accidentally created by scientists. It's an offspring of two critically endangered fish. Oh, I'm looking alright. Look, please look. Scientists find the first animal that doesn't need oxygen to survive. Eminem, am I a joke to you? Been volunteering at the zoo, chatting with Keeper about animals. Mentions that they let the chimps watch movies in winter when they keep them inside. Turns out they love watching Planet of the Apes over and over. They also caught one of the chimps making a weapon. Should I be worried? Waddles the disabled duck walks for the first time on his 3D printed prosthetic leg. Finally, some great news. Quick animal facts. Most buffaloes do not actually have wings. Rooster. What are they cooking? Cat. Your wife with potatoes. Fricking hypocrites. Wait. When you want to take a cozy nap or be left alone for 7.5 months. This man in Arizona didn't want his dog paws burning, so he pulls him in a cooler. If this reporter was a legitimate journalist, he would be interviewing that dog. You have zero personality. All you do is send pictures of cats. Marine biologist. Do you trust me? A dolphin? What nice. Now that's a month of awareness I can get behind. Manatee Awareness Month. I has acquired protection, a turtle helmet. Now you have to make sure the turtle doesn't break. All dogs are worthy. John Wick approves. Everyone approves. Favorite bird genre has got to be, that's literally just a dinosaur. Aw, fat animals make me sad. Same, that's why I don't use mirrors. Baby animals. Born in the wild, survive against all odds on pure instinct. Human 5-year-olds when they're unsupervised for 10 seconds. Quick animal facts. Most coyotes are illiterate. What do you mean most? Long live the revolution. I just found the offspring of a goat and a sheep is called a geep. And they're the cutest little things. I want 200 of them. Seeing animal babies on r/r. Seeing human babies. Animals. Runs from danger. Humans. Human brain. I'm angry. Gorilla brain. Hit something. Chimpanzee brain. Scream. Orangutan brain. Sit in silent contempt and eat fruit. Gorilla's brain. Feel good. It's all about priority. Tiger shot and killed at Florida Zoo after attacking man who stuck his arm through the enclosure. The same history, the same mistakes over and over. I don't know what animal this is, but I know that he can teach me martial arts. What do we learn from hippopotamuses? It's impossible to reduce weight by eating grass and salads and walking. I found a kitten in the woods and wow, can this guy fart. Cardinal flying directly towards camera. POV, you're a dumb idiot green pig in an oddly breakable house. Borzoi dog taking a bath by himself. What a lovely horse. What's 2 + 2? The well-educated snow leopard. Colossal? That's a regular grey wolf with a few modified genes. No, it's not. This is a dire wolf. Dear, we're using my car as a salt lick. Dear, where do you want to go eat tonight? Outback? Bro, get your big eye out of the caption. I knew it. University of Chicago study finds tooth sensitivity may be linked to ancient fish. This is true of baby turkeys too. I had a professor in college who raised turkeys and he said you have to put marbles in the baby's water dish so they will get curious close and peck at them, and then accidentally consume water for the first time. Thrilled by the idea that for turkeys, investigate pretty shiny object is a more innate instinct than drink water to survive. Truly, I may be a turkey at heart. The pet store lied, and now I have a pet kangaroo. Apparently to start a zoo, you need at least 2 pandas, a grizzly, and 3 polar bears. It's the bare minimum. Spooky snoots. Oh, my invite must have gotten lost in the mail or something. I wish I was a part of their gang. West Japan Zoo discovers its male barn owl is female after she lays an egg. I didn't know owls laid eggs. How did I know this? Bird in a fallen piece of the sky. It's Chicken Little replied, holy. I can't stop saying grisp it. Hey, grisps you. When you pet a dog on the street and his owner goes, wow, it never lets strangers touch him like that. But we can't serve him. He's a cat, right? But he's got a pocket full of cash. Coalition, opposition. My sister's fish are always arguing with each other. My son has been feeding some crows on his way to school, and he says one of them knows him and jumps around excited to see him, which is so cute. And today, the crow gave him a dime. I want to be rich enough to own ornamental cattle. People will ask me if my cows are for meat or milk, and I will say, no, they are for display. These are display cows. Butterflies will sometimes land on a caiman and drink its salty crocodile tears in order to survive. This helps the caiman to feel both less sad and more fabulous. A homeless man ran into a burning animal shelter to save 10 cats and 6 dogs. Goldfish will not stop eating if there is food available, regardless of how full they are. Birds live in France. Birds live all over the world, actually. I love baseball. Picked up this blue Gila cross in North Rapid City. He was cold and hungry. Not friendly and needs his nails trimmed, but it's just too cold out for pets, people. Bring them inside, please. I don't know how the hell you achieved this without getting bitten. Maybe that is your pet. Astoundingly, geckos have been known to exist. Same with humans. Science has not confirmed it though. Oh, so when a crow remembers people who wronged them and holds grudges, it's intelligent and really cool. But when I do it, I'm petty and need to let it go. Russian boy paints stunning pet portraits in exchange for donations to local animal shelters. You're a good Russian boy. Thank you. This would be an insane video game. What does this even mean? Dog gun shooting game? That's what it means. I am a newborn baby deer. Where is my mama? If you are a newborn fawn, your mother is likely nearby, but not actively with you. Mama. So you're a newborn fawn, but you know how to use Google and read English and type. Brooklyn man registered bear as his emotional support animal. Mountain weasel. It's sunny. YouTube is deleting videos of robots fighting because of animal cruelty. Everyone with an IQ over 1. Most animals. You're about to be run over. No, dear. Okay, I just accept it. Why do they keep remaking Disney movies and make the animals look realistic? If I wanted to see an elephant sad for over an hour, I would get this is no, now this is making me